Can we talk about that guy? I keep falling into this hole. Okay, well, I guess we'll make our way around. Better get some money out of that. Might as well go this way then. These saws are kind of rough. Back in the tubes. Alright, I mean, we still have our protective shield, so that'll help us a lot with getting through most of this. First try. Is this gonna come back or? Oh, it sure is. I see. Honestly, I thought it was going to keep coming up. I screwed up. But it is salvageable? Somehow salvaged completely. Are you impressed with me? Please be impressed. I felt like it was impressive. You're still impressed with me though, right? Is this just gonna get us to another report? I mean, I say just. I don't know if Tomo mentioned that, like, I know they said something about, like, maybe we should check out that gloom water situation. Maybe that, oh, that would help us out. So maybe this leads to that. This might lead to that shortcut. That kind of almost went bad, but I saved it near the end. There's a little guy down there. Poor little guy. A lot of stuff that I have to actually make sure I hit these crystals to recharge. Awful lot of safe places to stand, which works wonders for not dying. So glad I saved Mel's life. Where are we right now? Oh, that's a new spot. Okay. I thought that was the opposite end of where we already were before. I didn't realize there was an explosive there. stood too close. I mean, there is a basin. Do I want to just recharge at a basin every time I die instead? You're kind of stuck in the same situation where you have to wait out the lava no matter what. That's super, guy. I love you. There was another float thing there. I needed to just keep bouncing on them so I could get a double jump out and not try to float. I keep not realizing where I am. I thought there was like more to that. I thought I needed to bounce around a little bit more. I'm dumb and stupid and dumb. This fill level looks so weird how it's moving. I also don't know how we're gonna actually even make our way up, so there's a lot more to get to. Actually, not that much more, thank goodness. I was able to at least preempt that a little bit with, like, I know I'm gonna need to hit that crystal to do something. No idea what we're trying to do here. Oh, that didn't help. Why that explosive is there, or that that's like a usable platform. Didn't expect it to be set up like that. That was a lot to take in. I think once we get over there, we're safe. We are definitely not. There is a tube. I wonder if you can use that tube. Damn it. I don't really know what we were trying to do there. That crystal was kind of like a sneaky one. I didn't even see it. Would that have opened a tunnel for me? I don't think it was like a protective field kind of tunnel. Ah, really missed that? You really missed that. This ain't gonna work. I'm too greedy with it. It might work. I think I had to go down more. Jump too soon, but this is better than me waiting forever. Okay, we're good. Nothing to stress about there. I think that's fine. That seems doable. Maybe if I focus a little bit harder. This isn't gloom water data, I'm gonna be mad. I'm like way too slow on that. It's probably me trying too hard to hit every bomb on the way. When I could at least dodge some of them here. I just timed that better. God damn it. Or I could also wait for the goo to drop better. I got too close to that, I was gonna float down like a beautiful butterfly or a leaf on the wind. I'll get there eventually. God, love this mod. Thank God I saved Mel. I needed to just aim better, I guess. That was more than I thought was going to happen down that way. Fuck, man. I admittedly thought I was kind of home free where I was. I was almost home free. There's another thing here. So, like, how close are we to the end? Surprise, it's a boss fight. Didn't realize what I was looking at. The tubes were a little too tubey. Okay, good news is it looks like it just starts going right now. There's like a little bit of a shaky cam and then we're on the move. I didn't have to jump. I'm glad there's like a little break. And enough of a walk-up that it doesn't take us long to wait. choking. I thought I could make that. I really thought I could. I knew there was like more. I saw them more to the right. But I was like, no, no, no. I got this. I dropped on that was a little off. That sucked. I think I need to make my way up to the crystal. I don't know what actually to do with that. Felt pretty good about that. Maybe if I move faster, I'd have a little bit more time to finagle. God damn, man. Why these branches be so difficult? This has to be the, like, finale of this part, though. Too slow on that. It's over for me because I didn't see that bomb. It doesn't look like... I don't know if we're being chased by lava anymore. That's still a lot of stuff to do after this part, though. I don't love seeing it. Bit there. Good, got a little too close to that. It's over for me. Oh, I could have saved it! I can't believe I squeezed through that. Why did that happen? I was like standing on it. I didn't even know you could do that. We're fine. Again, I don't think the lava's rising anymore, so this is a mistake that I made. We could have saved it, maybe. I just need to get over there so I can wall. I can do a bunch of stuff that I'm not doing. I hope there's not much left. I miss my saw blades. Or fans, whatever they were. Whatever they were, they hurt. I thought I was gonna hit the plant there for a minute. And it was that easy. Alright, those are nothing. Holes in the wall. This is it, the gloom water. I would hope. Have to have done this for a reason, right? Alright, yeah, so this is also part of Tomo's thing. Downloading data report, data analysis in progress. Analysis complete, report transfer done. Purified catalyst status, an unintelligible document full of chemical analysis of gloom water. It will take an expert to decipher this. Okay, so that, yeah, good. Glad it was useful. And you know what else is useful? Gratitude. I have a lot of gratitude for that mod. Well, who the heck is that guy? So that's the fluids coming through him then, right? Oh, I fell into a hole. Yo guys, what up? You made it. I must say, Samson and I were a little worried to know you were surrounded by so much gloom water. Yeah, I was there for a while, so I get why you were worried. Anyway, let me take a look at the results. Well, the gloom water here is so pure it could be nacre, which makes sense when you think about it, doesn't it? But then it means that the decay is not coming from an outside agent, despite all odds. It comes from the structure of the pearls itself. How is it possible? Tomo, I don't think that there is anything you can do to fix the crucible. That's not acceptable. The indicators must be faulty. I'll take a look myself and... Tomo, stop. You will just hurt yourself, and for nothing. The hardware is fine. Then how do you explain the piles and piles of rejected pearls? The crucible is old. Very, very old. As old as the vessel. It has worked ceaselessly for over a millennia. It's tired. It's probably decayed itself. Mio, can you stay with Tomo for a bit? I'm going to turn off the crucible. It deserves to rest too. You went all the way up there? That was so fast. Look at you worming your way around. I like Tomo's little cape. How do you feel about this, Tomo? It's done. I've tried to salvage anything useful, but after so much time, there wasn't much left. Still, I think you should have this. It's a part of the Crucible's core. It should make it easier for you to deal with gloom water whenever you find some. That way, it gets to live on for a bit, through you. Who knows, maybe it'll take you to new heights. Anyway, I'll get Tomo back to my shelter when they feel ready. And thank you for all you did for us. Oh, so this is the final actual upgrade. I kind of thought so until we were just standing around. Flowing Step, an advanced module extending the core function of tendrils. The Flowing Step lightens the strider's tendrils, allowing the wielder to walk even on liquid surfaces. Even in its fragmented state, the mind of the Crucible is lost in its complex calculations. Is it even conscious of its own fate? You can't be sure. The only thing you grasp from its ramblings is a string of data that keeps coming back over and over again, and that you can only translate as find the source. Now, go back to save the heart. We'll be fine, I promise. I didn't think, not even once, that the Crucible could have a pearl of its own, but it makes sense, doesn't it? It's just a very big and very specific unit that needs to make tough decisions based on a lot of data. And so, if it has a pearl somewhere in its heavy frame, then it's susceptible to the same fate as ours. Decay. The inescapable corruption of our thinking process. At least it didn't turn aggressive. Could you imagine? The Crucible spewing pearls everywhere until it manages to breach the vessel herself? Now, I understand why younger units were more and more vulnerable. Funny, don't you think? I came here hoping to fix the next generation. Instead, I find out that we are going to be the last one standing. But I guess we get to be there until the end. For them. So that they don't have to go alone. Sam still looks super sad. We never found Tomo's last note, huh? You think, maybe they'll leave? God damn it. Maybe they'll leave and I'll be able to. So I can walk on gloom water with the stride effect. It can't go, like, too deep, I'm assuming, because I'm gonna still be losing focus. Wonder where you guys do end up going. It's not back by where the... What a wacky path. There is more down to the left. What was that? Was that locked? Or was that something else? We were kind of here for a while, so I kind of forget. Oh, wait, it was gloom water, so perfect time to test this out. Cool. I just have to do it better. So from what I understand, I think this is what I needed to get to that one part I wanted to go to before. Yeah. In the chase tunnel. I don't know if it's because I can... I think there was a gloom water waterfall. Maybe that's what it's for. Like it lets you go on the foreground. Stood too close. Let's try that again. Okay. We'll try that even more again. Or anything that way? I know this is going to be like the shortcut tunnel. Yeah, down here. I don't know if I should have climbed up the way I did or not. I don't think I can... I might be able to make my way back up. Kind of almost looks like there's something there. I should be able to at least... That's stupid. I hit the bomb way too close to, So I just found, like, a cool way up. But yeah, you can walk on the background gloom water. Which, I mean, I did look up how to get to that one spot because I was trying and nothing was working. And it basically just said I needed a new power-up. So this makes sense that this is what the new power-up would have been. So we can use this to make our way around. Oh no, don't. Oh no, Mio, don't do that. Anything but that, Mio. gonna have to try to keep in mind where there's gloom water in the back. I don't... Like, legit, I wouldn't have any idea where that might be. I assume maybe that can get me in some of these spots, though. I thought I had, oh, I guess I did sit at a rest point. I knew I took some hits along the way. I also didn't even think about the fact that we just went past the first half of the gloom water shenanigans. And now I can actually do this. Yeah, that's where we need to try to climb up. So that makes sense. I thought it would be like the chain. Coding. Alright, so we can get more health. That's nice. Kind of funny to have this up here. Just in case it gets too difficult to make your way back down. Okay, kind of screwed that up a little bit, but I saved it at the end. Nailed it. Okay, so is there like gloom water here that I can... I guess I can climb that. That might have been always climbable and I didn't realize it. Like, realistically, it's not like I tried to. At any point. Assume there's... nothing over there. Well, now I'm definitely going to assume there's nothing over there. I don't know if the saw blade right there is a problem or not. What are you doing? Cassandra? Oh. The door is open. Does it mean that I am finally free to go? I thought the hand would keep me here until the vessel collapsed. She was very upset with me when I asked her to stop wasting the catalyst. She was even more upset when I opposed using Lucy's statue for the Honora project. Honra. I wonder what changed her mind. Well, I suppose you had a hand in this, Keeper, so thank you. No pun intended, my apologies. It seems that the centuries of captivity have somewhat dulled my processes. Once I feel better, I will head back to the library. I mean, I guess sending everyone to the library is probably super important. Did you fight that boss? That looks kind of like a Debbie, if you ask me. A Debbie Downer. Maybe I needed this Strider power to climb that. It might have been considered gloom water. What am I above right now? Oh, I am making my way to that shortcut area. Or I guess if you would call it a shortcut, my way back over here. Pretty sure that door over there was blocked from the other side, right? I hate having to, like, walk my way back, but I feel like I need to. I have no idea where there would be other, like, gloom water places where it would be a good idea to walk through gloom water or climb gloom water. That's like something I never really thought of as being a possibility for a collectible or like a new thing to do. So I have no idea, man. I mean, it is blocked. So I would assume that has to do with going through that path then. Yeah, I mean, I don't think there was gloom water in with the blood. Was there gloom water to climb up Metropolis? Because there's all this stuff. I think most gloom water would have been in Haven, right? So it would have to be somewhere here, maybe? I don't know if that's something to worry about yet, or hold off and try to figure out what's going on with the passcode door area. I mean, the fact that this stretchy stuff also is usable would mean that I know I've seen it in other places. I just don't know where it would be a benefit. I can only imagine how much things must have changed while I was locked in. I'm kind of afraid of that librarian. I mean, did you see that spear stuck through the other Debbie? Like, shit had to have gone down, you know? Need to climb up. Well, it was definitely eventful. Guess things just aren't going to be built anymore. I wondered too, like, Goliath kind of said that they were going to go back up, I think. I know we saw, like, a destroyed Goliath up by the Celestial Bay before. Do you think they would be, like, clearing that path that leads to the library, maybe? Or is that too wistful of thinking? I think that's all fine as is. There's clearly ways to go down there. There's like too many options this way. And figuring out how to get to that, and like I don't see anything here. Unless if it relates to walking on the water. But that seems a little silly. All of this too. Don't remember what this is. I'm assuming they were all blocked by the other side. It's a big ass door that's blocked by the other side. This too? What could that be? That has to be above where the asthma room was. I don't even remember what some of these were. Like, I just don't remember if it was all blocked from the other side or key related. If it's color coded, I'm not seeing the color coding. Definitely doesn't help that I have no idea how to progress through the passcode door area. I mean, I'll have to just go there and try to figure something out. And where the hell did Rad go? I missed the little guy. Does this stuff still need to be redacted? feel like we basically know what it is. I don't actually know what it is. We basically know what it is, though. Just wonder where they actually decided to hang out. Got anything? Nope. I mean, you got stuff. There's definitely more I should be able to buy with all my cores, because I have 5 things I can buy with them, but I have 8. Yoshi, you got anything to say about my Crucible adventure? It was kind of a bonus, I guess. Can't even talk to you about it. Oh, I guess this says it's a tune now because I do have the thing already on site. What about you? Do you want to go, his shell empty, and so is mine. Okay. Okay, Debbie Downer.